Okay, the reason why I had suggested this, to play this way towards our half gap is because we still need to break this low. So when we called, okay, let's use 98 for support, said this low, RTH low, you have to break that all over again. And obviously you also have to break the angel. So when we get, an oversized move overnight, we're looking really to make sure we don't think, let's just jump in, at the lows and we're going this way. So while I believe we've got a few traders that are trapped, we also know that we've got a magnet back in here, so a regression trade should push us, 2.5, 3.5. And obviously if we can get to the 4. And then these traders that were left stranded, this really would leave them stranded by not closing the gap. So aggressive longs who bought, the overnight dump, make sure you get paid, as we said, by this 375, 350 area, half gap. And then anything else, if you hold it, hoping to get a little bit more today, I would certainly take profits by the gap. That's a nice trade if we can close that gap. And if we do, then it's a little bit more bullish posture. But this should be the middle area right in here. And then likewise, we're gonna come back and say that for now, this area right back in here, that 1508. Here's a breakdown. If you're looking at something like this push on the 5s and the 10s and the 15s, here's a push backwards coming this way, trying to get back towards the gap. So this move today is already legging off of yesterday's low, RTH. And the question will be what happens on profit-taking move. So, you don't want to get in the habit of shorting lows. We had the right support zone. And now just don't overthink it. Make sure you get paid for this move. And this was that area that we broke down pre-market that, market's trying to retest back into the middle. So there's a 456 right here coming the other way. So we had a deep pullback, and now we're getting a regression trade from the overnight move. So anybody that gets here to the 05 area, I mean, this is like gold right now. So make sure this doesn't come back against you. Great trade. I said only the aggressive traders will be taking the first shot short when profits are taken from the half gap. And so far the longs are trying to defend their turf, and rightfully so. So this is the box we're looking at right here. Nice trade. Anybody that got this trade, there's a great trade. Take and put something in your pocket. And if you're an aggressive short and you want to hit it ahead of the gap, this is probably a reasonable time to do it. And so far the longs have defended their turf. And we could get Charlie all over again today. If you get stopped out, accept it. First hour they can do whatever they want. And if you're looking at the 5, you can see how we're starting to push back towards this gap. So yesterday's angel, still intact, still supportive. And the whole key is, can this 6 area reject it or not? So good trade. Anybody played for the half gap, this is the right trade today. Seems that we'll do that more often to the long side than the short side. And you cannot get faked out just thinking, okay, I'm going to short the low. You're better off doing nothing than doing that. And keep an eye on this green line over here, still in play. And this baby right here is today's angel. Got to take out that low.